Fuck is this nigga? No. Block. What's up, my G's? Hey, Toussaint, Susan, Virtuous, Ursula, Stacy, Kendra, Chantel, Kevin, Greenish, Zaire, Courtney, Sweet, Hetty, Amaya, Rhea, Regina, Miss Mama, Lamecki, Dana, hi, Susan. Andrew, hi, Universal, Mike, check, hi, MB, Lacara, hi guys, Brandy, hi, Tested with T, hi girl. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Tested with T's channel. She has a bomb review channel as well. So go support your fellow T Squad member and subscribe. Hey Joshua, hey Lacara, Marva, Marilyn, Cameron, what up, my nigga? Okay, I'm filming from my laptop today. We're going to try this out again because last 2 times I filmed from my tablet, I was having problems. So hopefully we won't have any connection problems this week. Hey, Lily, Melia, Deetra. All right, so we got a ton of stories, so let's get into it. Let's start. Thank you, Jovan. Hey, Natural. Namzamo. You're welcome, T. All right. Shit, I'm dropping shit. All right. Let's get it started. I got a book to read tonight. One of my fellow authors by the name of Takira Allen, who is actually Tupac's sister. She's a phenomenal author. She just released part 2 to her book, Seasons of Fidelity, part 2. Part 1 was a masterpiece. It was excellent. So if you're looking for a good book to read, it's available on Kindle Unlimited. Takira Allen's Season of Fidelity, part 2. Tekerra Allen. Drop today. That's what I'll be doing for the rest of the night, is reading that book, because I know it's going to take a lot out of me. Yes, and eating me some sushi. Also support your fellow T Squad member, Sheridan. Her name on here is Pretty Dark Skin Girl TV. Her book, Church Girls, is out right now. It's available on Kindle Unlimited. She debuted at number 42, which is great for a new author. So support your other fellow T Squad member. It's a Christian fiction book. You know, she ain't as dirty as I am. So if you're looking for something that ain't as dirty and nasty as what I write, check out Sheridan S. Davis book, Church Girls, as well. Joshua, you nasty. Get your mind in order, nigga. You're always on that nasty shit, Joshua. You need to read Church Girls. All right, so first story up. Shonda Rhimes on her Netflix deal. She is now the highest paid showrunner in television. A Black woman. Yes, God. Shout out to Shonda Rhimes. I pray to be in her position one day. That is wonderful for a Black person, let alone a Black woman, period. So that is wonderful news. Also in movie news with Netflix, Tia Mowry and Loretta Devine will be taking their talents to Netflix in a new comedy series. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Netflix has handed out a straight-to-series order of the comedy Family Reunion starring Tia Mowry and Loretta Devine. The series which will feature an all-Black writer's room. has been picked up for a total of 20 episodes. Based on the show's synopsis, the comedy will center on Coco McKellen, Tia Mowry's character, a free-spirited mother from Seattle, when she and her former football-playing husband, Maz, and their 4 children travel from their home to the big city to the small town of Columbus, Georgia, for the McKellen family reunion. They get to know an extended family they didn't realize they were missing. Divine will be playing the role of the family's matriarch, Madeir. Oh God. She expressed her excitement for the show. So I will be looking forward to watching this series. Hopefully it's not as atrocious as that Rev Run series that they did on Netflix. It was absolutely horrendous. It looked like some old UPN bullshit. But hopefully the writing will be elevated. It will tug at your heart. It'll have, drama and funny moments and all of that good shit. So excited about that. I'm meh right now when it comes to this series as far as excitement goes. Saying excitement realms 1 to 10, I'm right at a 5. I don't know some of these shows. So on to Sheree Whitfield. Y'all know at the reunion earlier this year, when asked what would be going on with She by Sheree, she stuttered and she was like, we'll be having joggers spring, summer, fall. She didn't even know what time of the year the motherfuckers are gonna come out. Well, she tried to prove all of us wrong, and she is releasing said joggers. Here is a picture of her in the joggers. They're high-waisted. They're ruched. Oh God. The pricing for the joggers and t-shirts. The t-shirts, now mind you, one of them says living my best life, another one iconic. Another one has a set of lips, drips, a face. One of them says for the culture. One of them says She by Sheree, who gonna check me, boo? Or retailing for $85 fucking dollars. $85 fucking dollars for a t-shirt by Sheree. When you can take your black ass to Forever 21 and get the same goddamn t-shirt for 12. Sheree done lost her whole black ass mind. But then the gag is when people went to her website, if they were attempting to buy the joggers, when you go, there's nothing up there. You can't buy shit. It's like you promoting shit that you can't even fucking buy. This woman is out of her fucking mind to think that if the t-shirts is $85, I'm only gonna guess that the joggers have to be over 100. Ain't nobody here to pay 100 some damn dollars for these goddamn jeggings. Like, no, ma'am, Pam. Like, Sheree, she filmed the whole little trailer commercial in her home, which is not a bad idea, but it was just like, what is going on here? I need for Sheree just to tuck her tail in between her legs and just go sit down and call Tyrone. Literally call Tyrone and think about something else to do with your life, girl, because you have lost your ever-loving black ass mind. Yes, $85. Sheree is the ultimate scammer. She ain't even start pre-sale yet. She's not a business person at all. I thought some guy came out saying those are joggers he designed in her pic. Well, I did hear that the girl, I think it was a girl that filmed the trailer, came out and said how she promoting the trailer that she ain't even paid me for. Like, she ain't even paid this girl for the goddamn video that she, took to promote her shit. Like, so she's still out here scheming and scamming and not paying folks. Girl, Sheree is just a whole mood. Sheree is just a disappointment. Sheree is just a man in a dress. Once again, I keep on telling y'all, I think Sheree like pussy. I've always thought that, and I will continue to think that Sheree likes fish and not steak. What's she looking for? House money. She does everything half-ass. She don't do the gym half-ass. That bitch stay at the gym, goddamn it. She stay lifting weights so she can stay lifting these bitches on her face. That was a good one, Keisha. pat on the back. That was a good joke, and it just came out the top of my head. She be lifting bitches on her shoulders. She gonna whoop my ass if she ever meet me. Woo! It's so many celebrities that's gonna fuck me up if I ever blow up like on that level. I'm gonna get beat up and I can't fight no more. I'm too fat and tired now to fight. It take me 5 minutes to get out of bed. My knees be hurting just rolling out my motherfucking bed and shit. So I know if I have to fight a bitch, oh God, it's gonna be like, wait a minute, bitch, just give me 5 seconds. Just give me 5 seconds to pull it together. If I gotta fight one of these bitches. Woo! Because they gonna fuck me up with all the shit I talk. So, uh, in Diddy news, yeah, I'm gonna need a 5 hour energy. um, Diddy has allegedly, well, not even allegedly no more. Diddy and Cassie have broke up again for the 1 millionth time. This time, though, it's looking like it might last a minute. I know, like 2 years ago, they broke up for a few months. She left him alone when she went to Africa to film that one little dance movie that she was in. Then they got back together when she came back from when she came back to the States. But I was wondering, like, I follow Cassie on Instagram and I noticed she hadn't been posting for real anymore. And she just recently started back posting. And then when you look, well, I'm nosy. So I went and looked at her posting history and like she had been posting like weeks apart from one another. So you could tell like she was kind of going through something. So her and Diddy have broken up. Diddy is 48. I think Cassie's still in her 20s, like late 20s. Reportedly now he is dating a 26-year-old model by the name of Jocelyn Chu. Very pretty girl. You know, he like a bitch with a persuasion to her. So this is the new bitch. Cassie and Diddy were together for over 10 years. I guess, she fucked for a purpose. Hopefully she stacked her coins over the years because her music ain't really been doing nothing. She'll drop a project here and there, but she hasn't released like a straight studio album in forever. How do I feel about this? I mean, I really honestly don't care. I just hope, like I said, that she used that box and put it to good use. I mean, dating Diddy did put her on a level that most girls could honestly dream of. She got to travel the world, be in circles that she probably would have never been in. But she did kind of put her career on the back burner to be with him. She would do stuff here and there, but she wasn't really just out there grinding and working and working and grinding. So I wonder, like, is she still going to be signed a bad boy? Or is that relationship gonna be over now too? Like, can she go make music somewhere else? I hope that I know when he was on Wendy, he said that regardless, he'll always take care of her, regardless if they ever, broke up. So hopefully he put her together a severance package like he did Kim. But I always paid attention to the fact that even though that him and Cassie were together for like years, she was able to be around his children, but anytime he went on a family trip and Kim was around, Cassie could never be around. Like Cassie would be at events with Misa, his first baby mama. Her and the other baby mother, or the other little girl got along. But Kim, she could never be around when Kim was around. I always paid attention to that. Anytime Kim was around at any type of event, Cassie ass could never beat her. And I always paid attention to that, like, he's still knocking down Kim. Like, he's still knocking down Kim. Kim don't like that bitch. It's something going on there. So, I don't know. I hope she got a good severance package, girl, because if you wasted 10 years on that nigga and we ain't getting nothing out of it, I'm going to have to beat your ass, Cassie. Who could y'all see Cassie fucking with next? Because you can't go from Diddy, who is worth $500,000, to dating Lil Uzi. Like, she got to date a nigga of some caliber, and she's still beautiful. Like, she can hook some niggas. I know it's gonna be mad niggas trying to get at Cassie, but Cassie, if any of your friends or family is watching this is what we gonna do, sis. Don't date none of these rappers or athletes, we gonna go across the pond. Yes, we gonna go over to Europe, get us a count, bitch, or get us, a prince or somebody, a businessman. We got to go to Selma Hayek route, get us a billionaire, go to Eve route, go to Kimura City. We got to get us an old rickety white man. That's what we gonna do. We gonna put this youth and this good pussy to use, and we gonna get us an old rickety white billionaire. Hell, Mariah Carey, old nigga free now. He want her ass. He can marry you. We gonna go for Mariah Carey ex nigga, that little Shrek looking tall ass billionaire ass motherfucker that she got a severance package from. That was some baller ass shit when Mariah Carey took that nigga to court and said, I need money for this nigga wasting my time, and won. Like, that's the type of bitch I'm trying to be in life. So Cassie, get your people on the phone. Call your publicist, your lawyer, your manager, your agent. Get them on the phone. Ask them to find that Shrek looking tall white man and hook it up. We're going to go out to date. We're going to wear something cute and sexy. We're going to be like, it's just me and you. Do you want me? Uh-huh. And we gonna hook that fish, and then Diddy gonna be looking all crazy because see, we done up the ante, bitch, and got us a billionaire nigga that got more money than him. See what I'm saying, girl? So make it happen, bitch. I'm rooting for you. Don't go to Black China route because you ain't get no baby out of the Diddy situation. You failed in that capacity, bitch. All you did was fucking suck for 10 years and got a Fashion Nova line out of it. But whatever. We gonna make sure we get it right with this rich, tall white man. Okay, girl? All right. So that's what we gonna do. Any of y'all need dating advice out here that's young and still got a good body, call me. I'm gonna get you together. I'm gonna make sure you set that pussy out there right. Shit. Call Rihanna's ex, but now you don't want to fuck behind Rihanna. Rihanna ruins niggas' lives. Rihanna is that bitch. Are all Diddy's kids with black women? Yes. Yeah, I charge $99. I charge $99 per minute for my consultation fees. And then if you get married in the prenup, it says I get 10% of whatever you get, bitch. If I help y'all hook y'all a billionaire. Cause see, I done ruined my body. I didn't have the knowledge I have now when I was younger and out here starting and bopping. See, I done ruined my shit. I can't hook a big fish no more. So I'm gonna help you bitches hook us a nigga, and then I just get a little something off to the side to keep the shit going. So yeah, I charge $99.9 per minute for my services. Email me at dirtylittlesecrets@gmail.com. All right, next story. Don't nobody wrote Timmy ass. He ain't got no money, girl. Bye, Miss Queen. Get out the damn chat room. See, you ain't fucking with a purpose, Miss Queen. See, Miss Queen ain't listening to shit I said. She's still out here trying to fuck niggas named Timmy. Real name should be Rotel. Miss Queen, step your pussy up. You can't be a part of the T Squad talking about you want to fuck niggas named Timmy. Timmy is still a thousandaire, bitch. We on billionaire status, girl. What's wrong with you? We trying to fuck the goddamn nigga that made Google and Netflix and Napster. Where that nigga at? The nigga that created Napster, that white boy. He got money. Come on, Miss Queen, now. Get it together, bitch, or you gonna get put out the goddamn chat room now, the T-Squad, bitch. Don't be going to the club tonight looking for niggas named Dre and Devon. Get your mind right, bitch. Be looking for the Jewish man in the back that's standing there with some loafers on, some penny loafers, and some khakis. He the one that owned the club, bitch. Don't be fucking with the niggas in there with waves and a motherfucking bottle in his hand. No, girl, what's wrong with you? You been watching my videos too long not to know this, bitch. Come on now. You done made me mad, Miss Queen. I love you though, girl. All right. Next story. So Katt Williams is still out here not taking his medication. He went live again talking a bunch of bullshit, but it was funny though. Here's what he had to say about Lil Rel. He still bullying that man for being ugly. Look, real not ugly. He just funny. Look, he just looked like a little blubber. He looked like a little blubber or something. But here's what he had to say.
Getting an assistant to fuck, you are getting a new nigga. Downgrading ass bitch. Remember she showed up.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong story. Wrong story. My bad. Wrong part of Katt Williams. Hazel Lee first. Hazel Lee was talking about his ex-girlfriend, Hazel Lee. Here's what he had to say.
Bitch, you are not getting an assistant to fuck. You are getting a new nigga. Downgrading ass bitch. Remember she showed up that little boy that's like 19? That nigga was a full-fledged killer. And she had that nigga out there on motherfucking red carpets and shit with a bow tie on. If you don't get 17 felonies the fuck up out of the Littlefoot motherfucking premiere, you cross the line. Don't believe in Jesus ass bitch. Truthfully, that's why I fucking left her. The bitch is a goddamn atheist. I told her, for God, I was the king of the niggas. This bitch said, I don't believe in God or niggas. I said, bitch, if you don't get your satanic, demonic, I want to be a cracker in the face ass up out of here, bitch, I will call down the ghost of Sojourner Truth to walk up your motherfucking street. What in the Harriet Tubman is this light-skinned and ugly bitch talking about? How the fuck is you light-skinned and ugly? Not uglier than nobody else, bitch. Nobody said, bitch, you are not getting it. Easily was ugly while I was fucking the bitch. Soon as I leave the bitch, suddenly her nose is crooked. She got an under and an overbite. The bitch is in Dubai, getting shit on. I love it. I love it, bitch. Hey, fellas, if your woman go to Dubai, you know how cleanliness is next to godliness? We'll say Dubai to that bitch. Dubai. They giving them bitches 10 racks to shit on them. And I ain't never shit on a woman, not a day in my life. I'm not too big to shit on a woman. If you like that sort of thing, ladies, hit my DM if you like to be shit on. Hazel Lee was ugly while I was fucking the bitch.
He said, say goodbye to that bitch. I got to use that damn joke. He said, how you gonna have an over and an underbite? I have to use all of those jokes. This shit was funny as fuck. Well, somebody said to Hazel Lee, Katt said you are getting shitted on in Dubai. Those are terrible allegations. Maybe you should clear the air. Hazel Lee responded, only if he stays out of jail for 72 hours. I ain't going back and forth with no big. I think she meant to say nigga, because that's what autocorrect does to my phone every time I type in nigga. I haven't seen or spoken to him since August of 2016 when he ran off with my money. Then had the FBI come to my house and my mother's house looking for his unpaid taxes. Tink Tink better take his meds and relax. I remember her saying that after they broke up, that the feds was coming to her trying to find out information, a whole bunch of shit or whatever. Man, that shit was funny as fuck the way he was roasting her ass. But that nigga is crazy and off of his medication and high as a motherfucking billy goat. And then this is what Katt Williams had to say about Lil Rel.
All that other shit. We should do a movie together. We should do a tour together. We should. Sorry, man. I'm not with the vibe. I am a dog. I'm sorry, Cross. What I'm saying is, why would you be a movie star if you can't kiss the bitch? And yo, I'm your brother shit. Okay. First of all, let me say this. Like, for real, I'm a huge fan. I think he's one of the best to do stand-up comedy. I was really happy when he won an Emmy. I believe he deserved that. He's worked hard in this game. He's put a lot of work in. He's opened up a lot of doors for a lot of us. And, I appreciate that. But this is where it gets weird, right? These little weird disses. First of all, let me say this. Everybody that listens to him and take what he says seriously, stop. as much as y'all love to get on Kanye and talk about everybody else and mental illness, y'all can obviously see that something is wrong. First of all, he's saying things that's not true. And y'all keep listening to this stuff. He's literally saying things that are not true. Now, I get it. Katt does have a great delivery. Mr. Katt Williams. Okay. Not true. Now, I get it. Katt does have a great delivery because he has this matter-of-fact voice like, yeah, I'm going to tell you this now. Hollywood don't like me because I have long hair and I'm a real nigga. Let's shut your dumb ass up. Netflix, that's how the Netflix deal go. You sell 1 million tickets, they offer you 1 million. That's not true. None of this shit is true. None of it. And y'all keep listening to this dude. Okay, keep talking about I ain't a movie star, whatever, because I don't know how to kiss a chick, I'm ugly, all this. First of all, ladies, let's just really think about this. I'm being straight up honest. If you took me and Katt from when before we ever had any money, I'm going to say this. This is a little real with no money. Skinny, fade, glasses. Katt Williams with no money. The long hair and no fucking teeth. Who you going to pick? I'll be down in a second. No, man, we're not true. Katt, whatever you want to say to me, come say. I saw Katt Williams at the Emmys, and I saw him the day after that at Dave Chappelle party. The man didn't say one thing to me. Not one word. And you keep making these weird-ass fucking videos. Stop it. Look, at the end of the day, this is what I never understand. These guys put themselves in a position to open up doors for all of us to walk through this, where it's a little easier of a route. And then once we walk through the door, now you're upset. That doesn't make sense, and that's divisive. Grow the fuck up. Making diss videos? Nigga, call me. Text me, FaceTime, whatever you want. I'm only doing, you know why I'm doing this? Then I'm going to get off so I go to work. I'm only doing this because when I see you again, I'm actually going to say something. So now that I made this video, it's opened the door for me to be like, hey, whatever I've said here, I'm going to say to you. Hey, Katt, whatever you want to say to me, come say. I saw. Okay, well, Lil Rel's made it clear that when he see Katt Williams, he gonna step to that nigga. I personally, if I was Lil Rel, I would be laughing. Like, the shit would be funny to me. It's obvious that Katt Williams has mental issues. He's an addict. Like, I wouldn't even take anything that he says to heart or seriously. Like, he's mentally fucked up. He's not even himself. So I wouldn't even be all up in arms making videos behind this nigga or whatever. It's just like, why even give it that goddamn energy and time? He calling you ugly. Ooh wee. Motherfuckers call me ugly and fat and raccoon eyes every motherfucking day. I look at that shit, delete it, and keep on going about my damn day. Because I know who the fuck I am. I know I'm that bitch when I want to be that bitch. I know that at the end of the goddamn day, what you say about me does not define me as a goddamn person. So it's just like, I would laugh at the shit and keep it the fuck moving. But everybody takes shit, a different way, or whatever. I don't know. But the shit was funny. The shit was fucking funny as fuck. Step to that nigga when you see him. Y'all have a conversation or y'all duke that shit out. You two short niggas fight. Just make sure somebody catch it on live so I can talk about it. Don't spill the tea, goddamn it. That's all I give a goddamn about. So in Solange news, Solange will be releasing a new album soon. She said her new album is close to being finished and it will kind of like have a jazzy vibe to it. They're saying that it should be out this fall. I'm excited about it. It should be they're saying it should be more sensual, jazz inspired album. So I'm excited about this because Seat at the Table was life-giving. I love Solange whole aesthetic. I love her live shows. I love the visuals that she puts together. So I'm excited about this. Also in Solange news, it was no secret that Wale and Solange dated briefly early on in their career. I remember that shit. I'll never forget the photo of him and Solange in the park. The paparazzi had caught them and they were having like a little picnic in the park with each other. And I was like, oh, this was when Wale was signed to Roc Nation. This was way in the beginning of his career. Where was I? But who knew one of Wale's most popular songs
came from their relationship. Wale took time out of his day to respond to fans on Twitter when one user asked him what inspired the Miguel featured track Lotus Flower Bomb. He just simply replied, "She's married now." Solange is married to a music video director, Alan Ferguson, but there's a slight chance while they could have been talking about another woman he linked up with before the track who also got married. But when he and Solange were fucking around, he was quoted as saying, "I do love her. We're friends. She's amazing. She's a good person. Any single mother contributing to society the way she does, I got a lot of love for them. She's got to do a lot on her own and raise a young black man in this day and age. So my hat goes off to her. She's definitely an anomaly all the way, and the way she can do that and manage to do the same things that I complain about having to do." I can see the song being about Solange. Like I said, them nose girls is that bitch. I wonder how that would have worked out though if they would have actually stayed together. They could have been a little dynamic duo, but Wale kind of fell off somewhere. That train went off the rails, and I haven't really liked a Wale project. I used to love Wale. I went hard for Wale first couple of projects, his mixtape, and then somewhere it just what I think his last project that I even somewhat liked was the one that was inspired by Seinfeld. That was just fucking epic. That was epic as fuck. And they did, I think that was a Complex magazine cover. That was nasty. The fact that he was able to pull that shit off with Seinfeld was like, Jerry Seinfeld is one of my all-time favorite comedians. I want to be on his show. Comedians in cars drinking coffee. I've watched every episode. It is my dream to one day meet Jerry Seinfeld. Like my dream was to meet Joan Rivers. May she rest in peace. She was my female comedy hero. My other dream in life is to meet Will Ferrell and work with Will Ferrell. I'm putting it out in the earth. And then my other dream is just to lay my chest on Felicia Rashad's titties. I just love Felicia Rashad. Like her spirit and her just smile, like it's just her, she's just grace personified. I just love Felicia Rashad. So those are all the people like in Hollywood outside of Beyonce that I would love to meet. Those people, yes. So next story. Ooh. So Tommy from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was arrested in Atlanta Tuesday after she allegedly shoved her child's head into a middle school locker. Tommy has two daughters. Her eldest, Samaria, is 14 years old and was born while Tommy was incarcerated. Her youngest daughter, Havali, I believe that's how you pronounce it, is 11 years old. The alleged incident occurred at Griffin Middle School. According to arrest reports, the child suffered an injury to her upper lip following the alleged assault. God damn, Tommy, you beating the bitch ass at school. You wait to do that shit when you get home, Tommy. What kind of mommy is you? You should know better. Now, unless that little heifer just got way out of pocket, you don't slam your daughter's head into a locker, bitch. God damn. Now, I know I've had to pop Kyrese in his mouth several times, and I beat Kyrese ass with a broom at one point in time. I never forget that day. I had to call Monique because I was about to go to motherfucking jail. That nigga had tried me. Y'all, I grabbed that broom and beat the damn sleeves off Kyrese. And didn't feel shit about it afterwards. But you ain't do that shit in the comfort of your damn home, girl, because you know these kids will test you, and you gotta show a motherfucker that you ain't to be fucked with, especially when you a single mama, because these kids will try to pump you like bitch. When they get a little hair up under their arms and on their pussy, on their dick, they start feeling them they damn self. But Tommy, you don't do that in public, bitch. God damn. But then the gag is she was arrested again 48 hours. She was released from jail. Then she got locked up again 48 hours later. No, in the same 48 hours. The second time she was arrested was Wednesday night in Georgia. And she was arrested Tuesday for battery, aggravated assault, and child cruelty. Tommy allegedly went up to her daughter's school and put the paws on her and ended up getting arrested. After Tommy posted bail on Tuesday, she was released from jail in order to stay away from her daughter. Tommy being Tommy hit the daughter up 3 hours after getting out the slammer. Her disobedience landed her back in jail Wednesday night. She is currently being held without bail. So this is the first mugshot from Tuesday. And here's the second one from Wednesday. This bitch is insane. She probably did like she did with her sister Versace. It was like, bitch, you got me locked up. The bitch is beautiful though. This like make her like 97th mugshot. You know that bitch got like 45 mugshots. Good God. Like at this point, she should know everybody at the jail. Just be like, hey y'all got my cot ready. Y'all got my room ready. Because the bitch stay locked up. I think this year alone, she's been locked up at least 6 times. Like the bitch stay in custody. Like she just like jail. Like you too damn pretty to just be wanting to be in jail all the goddamn time, bitch. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Damn. She's fucking crazy. Malik Yoba, if anybody remembers that name from New York Undercover fame, that nigga that always had them gray ass lips, his lips used to always be just gray and dry as fuck. And I used to be like, ugh, like please put some Carmex on your lip. Malik Yoba got the worst lips in Hollywood. Like them motherfuckers was just shriveled up and just gray and just ugh. Well, anywho, his gray lipped ass, come to find out, is married to this very facially challenged white woman. That's the only reason why I'm doing this story. Cause I'm just like, you niggas will marry anything that ain't black just so y'all kids can be swirly and not dark like you. Cause this bitch look like somebody's foot. Here's his wife and this long ass face. Like, good God, her heart got to be a heart of gold. Cause he did not marry her for her face. Jesus Christ. She is ugly as hell. All right. Enough of them in that story. Woo! He got to fuck her every time with the lights off. All right. So looks like the Nanny reboot may be a possibility in the near future. Actress Fran Drescher, who played the star of the sitcom in the 1990s, is still very interested in Cardi B playing her daughter if the show returns. I watched her on Daily Pop this week when she was on there, and she was talking about, you know, that they are in talk. She's reached out to Cardi's people. So this may just happen. She said if they did do it, it would be a total revamp of the show where she would play Cardi's mother on the show and Cardi would be the nanny. I think that that would be hilarious. I think that it would be funny as fuck. I think it would be something fresh and new. I'm here for it. I love the nanny in the 90s. Fran Drescher was everything. She served fish and looks every damn episode, gave us body. I just love it. I think this is a genius idea. I'm not here for all the reboots, but I am here for this reboot. I think that that would just take Cardi's career to the next level for her to have her own sitcom. It would be so funny and fresh. I'm here for it. I want to see it happen. They even look alike, low key. Like she could very well play her daughter. She was like her father would be a Latin man. It would be dope. I think that'll be a dope ass idea. I'm here for it. So Amy Schumer is trying to get invited to the cookout. She posted this post to Instagram with the caption, Friday thought, I wonder why more white players aren't kneeling. Once you witness the true deep inequality and endless racism people of color face in our country, not to mention the police brutality and murders, why not kneel next to your brothers? Otherwise, how are you not complicit? I think it would be cool if at Maroon 5 backed out of Super Bowl like bad girl Rihanna did. I personally told my reps I wouldn't do a Super Bowl commercial this year. I know it may sound like a privileged ass sacrifice, but it's all I got. Hitting the NFL with the advertisers is the only way to really hurt them. I know opposing the NFL is like opposing the NRA. I'm sorry, NRA. NRA. She put it in low and small cap. I mean low caption. Whatever. No. Very tough, but don't you want to be proud of how you're living? Stand up for your brothers and sisters of color. And the hottest thing a guy can do is get down on one knee, not to propose, but to reject the treatment of his teammates by this country. Anyone who says is disrespectful to our military, please read up on the fact that a lot of veterans are proud of what at Kaepernick is doing and fully support him. What are your thoughts? Um, I'm happy that she's speaking up. I wish more white people would. I feel like if more white people did get on board, more things would be, would change. Because it's sorry to say, with us African Americans just doing it on our own, shit ain't gonna get done. It's sad that you still need white motherfuckers to make change, but it is. I mean, so happy that she's speaking up. I wish more celebrities would use their platform to speak up on injustices, not only just, Black Lives Matter or whatever, but any and all injustices. A lot of people are complicit and complacent and just want to, toe the line and get their checks and not shake up shit because they don't want to fuck up their careers. But, you got to stand for something at the end of the day. So shout out to Amy Schumer for that. Like she said, Rihanna refused to do the Super Bowl because she is standing with Colin Kaepernick. So when offered to do the Super Bowl this year, she said no. So once again, shout out to bad girl Riri. She is that bitch. What y'all saying in the chat room? She late as fuck to the party. Why she acting like she blind about how her people are acting? Stop the madness. I heard Amy always speaks up. I don't know, but it's what I heard. I feel like she is doing it too late, right in time as white women plan to kneel because of the Kavanaugh Supreme Court vote. But I guess, yes, Queen Riri. I love the nanny, and those nuggets of advice were always great. Amy Schumer is just saying it now. She is thirsty to be relevant. Good points, guys. Good points. Also in Kaepernick news, some bitch named Brittany Renner is writing a tell-all book that describes sexapades with Lil Uzi Vert, a declined offer of an orgy with Drake, and flying herself to see Colin Kaepernick. This bitch ain't fucking with a purpose. This bitch just fucking the fuck. Like, this bitch needs to watch one of my videos because she's dumb as hell. Here's the story. This is the girl. Her name is Brittany Renner. She's an IG model, pretty girl. So it seems as though IG model Brittany Renner has put fitness to the side, is going the Corinne Steffens route, releasing her own celebrity sex memoir, Judge This Cover. What a wonderful title. Leaving readers to speculate about who she did and didn't have sexual relations with in the industry. Brittany recently posted a screenshot on Instagram of her and Uzi on FaceTime with the caption, Chapter 7. I swallowed your kids twice before noon. I call that a champion's breakfast. She also released a voicemail she allegedly left for Uzi where she divulged even more details the world didn't need to hear. The Colin Kaepernick allegations were told as Kaepernick made Renner pay for her own flights to see him in order to test her true intentions and interests. An excerpt from Total Pro Sports read, she took an expensive Uber ride to their house to meet him. He told her that he had only slept with 25 girls in his lifetime, and she said that was a lie. In true Colin form, he told her she had to pay for her own flights to see him, convinced her that this was a test to gauge her true intentions and interests, told her that if she was in it for the right reasons, she would save her money for flights. When it was time for her to catch her flight home, she asked when she was going to see him again. He said she quoted, "What I want to do and what I'm going to do are two different things. That's all I'm going to say." What? It went downhill from there. The Drake story was an invitation from the sixth god himself to partake in a six-woman orgy, but Renner said she declined. Really, bitch? I don't believe you. Girl, go to bed. Like, please go to bed, bitch, because you sound about crazy as fuck. Like I said, you a pretty girl, but she ain't fucking with a purpose. Like I said, she just fucking the fuck. Bitch, how you playing for your own goddamn Ubers and flights, bitch? What's the point? You might as well fuck with Gerald from around the corner if you gonna be paying for your own shit. What the fuck is the point, bitch? All you did was get dick and spent money on dick. What? You can get dick in your own area code, you goddamn monkey. And then you over there swallowing Lil Uzi Vert cum. Talking about it's a breakfast of champions. What? Girl, you dumb. And ain't nobody gonna read this stupid ass book. Girl, bye, you damn dummy. Stupid ass. Exactly. Who raised this bitch? Our favorite old nigga is back with more tea. Y'all remember what started nostalgic tea on my channel? Was when I told y'all about the story earlier this year when Quincy Jones did the legendary interview where he spilled the tea on all of your Hollywood favorites. And that's what started off nostalgic tea, because y'all loved all the tea that Quincy Jones spilled. But Quincy Jones, you know, got reprimanded after telling everybody business. But Quincy is back, bitch, with more tea, and I'm here for it. So also watch Quincy Jones documentary on Netflix that was filmed and directed by his daughter Rashida Jones. It is so fucking good. So Quincy Jones sat down for an episode of the Hollywood Reporters Awards Chatter podcast and spilled some more tea about his early music business rendezvous. His friendship with the late great Ray Charles was a topic of discussion, and Jones claimed he was who got him addicted to heroin at the age of 15. He explained, he got me hooked for 5 months at 15. After we finished at the Washington Social Club and a couple of other ones, we all go down to Jackson Street to the Elks Club. That's where all the bebop jam sessions were. Nobody got paid. We didn't give a damn. He continued, when they finished playing, they go over in the corner and they had it on their thumb. I just snuck in the line and got me a little hit. Jones also said that when the band would travel to New York City, they would buy heroin in Harlem from a dealer named Detroit Red. All right. Later known as Malcolm X. Girl, they was buying heroin from Malcolm X. Girl, they need to make a movie out of Quincy Jones. Like, fuck a documentary. I need a fucking movie because he got all the damn story. They was up here buying Harlem from Malcolm X, bitch. Jones said his addiction to heroin didn't last long, and he was able to kick the habit after he fell down a flight of stairs. He stated while recovering, he lost the urge to use heroin, and the time spent on bed rest allowed him to avoid interacting with other drug abusers. The mistakes are what help you grow and learn. If I hadn't fallen, I would have been in New York where I was hanging out with Charlie Parker. I would have been a junkie. Bird was always fly. Thank God we did it and got it over with. He might have stopped heroin use, but he has a really bad problem with alcoholism, something that he still even struggles with at his old age. But goddamn, he was up here buying heroin from Malcolm X, bitch. I am dying. Detroit Red. All right. So y'all know Dandy Kane are back together. Dandy Kane is one of my all-time favorite girl groups. A lot of motherfuckers slept on DK, bitch. I got all three albums. Even the DK3 one, saw them when they was came here in St. Louis back in 2015. Me and my bestie Losha, we loved Dandy Kane. Went to go see them and they tore the motherfucking house down, bitch. Dandy Kane, Don't Sleep. The bitch had vocals. They were everything. So they are back together, DK3, and they did an interview on a local news station where they talked about not getting paid from Diddy. Here's what the girls had to say.
At our core was the chemistry, and people who know us and have grown with us, like we told you, like we were formed together. So to be able to establish the kind of chemistry that we had, we weren't sisters, we didn't know each other. The kind of chemistry that we created was so beautiful and so authentic, because it wasn't forced. We had to make that work, or it wouldn't sell. It wouldn't be.
And we weren't being paid. I mean, don't get it twisted. Diddy didn't never send the check. He never got a big
like he was on it.
payment. I never moved. So we got to had to like each other without getting paid. We had to like each other genuinely because we believed in creating something that was powerful for women and for society in general, but specifically because we're a girl group for women.
And it translates on stage.
Well,
it's magic because it all.
You know, we always had this pact with each other because we were able to have success, and we do have 2 platinum albums, and we achieved a lot more than the situation thought we would.
Right.
We never wanted to fight on national television, but since we entered the situation, we had cameras in our face every day. So we'd always text each other when we had problems, but we'd have to smile with each other on camera because we never wanted women that were looking. You know, we always had this pact with each other.
Yeah, I know the other T is that Aubrey and Diddy used to fuck around. That's why they fell out so bad. And he pushed her ass out the goddamn group. I never forget. It was numerous photos back in the day of Aubrey kicking it with Diddy solo. Mm-hmm. And remember when Aubrey had her little solo reality show? I think it was like on WeTV or Lifetime. This was like 2010, 9, one of them years. And she was so distraught over, you know, everything that happened with Dandy Kane. And that's when she was trying to release her own album. And I'm never forgetting the last episode, she called Diddy and left him a voicemail message telling him, you can't ruin me. I'm going to make it without you. Girl, it was everything. And you know Diddy like anything that's light and white. So I'm here for this reunion. The live shows have been looking great. I wish they would bring their asses back to St. Louis because I want to see Don and the girls again in live. Yeah. So Netflix, that's fucked up. Ooh. Let me tell you what I think happened with Luke Cage. Well, for me and from my perspective, and I think a lot of you will probably agree and relate. Luke Cage season 1. Highly anticipated, first Black superhero, you know, show on, you know, series for Netflix. You know, they had the other ones or whatever, and then we got Luke Cage. Everybody was so excited for it. The cast was everything, and season 1 came on. Those first 6 episodes were dynamite, masterful. Acting, the settings, the costumes, the cast. Mahershala Ali's performance as Cottonmouth was everything. And then they killed his character off episode 6, I believe. And it was like, what the fuck? They got rid of Mahershala Ali way too fucking fast. They should have never killed his character off season 1. He should have still been a part of the cast. I understand where they was trying to go with what's the black lady? What's that bitch name? I can't think of her name right now. Damn. Say it, somebody. The black lady. Look, old bitch. Alfre Woodard. Thank you. They were trying to do the Alfre Woodard route, whatever, going back to the comic books or whatever, or her being a villain. But Alfre Woodard is a great actress. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to see her be the villain of the show. What that dynamic that they had with Mahershala Ali and Luke Cage was everything. Mahershala Ali played the fuck out of Cottonmouth. He was sexy as fuck. He was ruthless. You had that hip hop edge to it. It was everything. And then after they killed off Cottonmouth's character, the last 6 episodes with the shit with the other little villain character, it was kind of like dragged on. It was good, but it wasn't great like the first 6 episodes. And so I watched the whole season just because I was already in it and I was dedicated to the show and I wanted to see how everything played out. But those last 6 episodes of season 1 dragged on. It did not need to be 13 fucking episodes. They should have ended it way sooner. And like I said, they got rid of Mahershala Ali way too fast and they fucked everything up. So then when season 2 came around, I wasn't excited as I was season 1 because I didn't give a damn about Alfre Woodard being a goddamn villain. And then with so much goddamn content to watch, I was like, I'll get to it later. So I feel like a lot of other people probably felt the same way. You know, like I'll watch it later because, you know, you can just watch it at any time and, you know, catch up around the house or binge watch it or whatever. And it's just way too much fucking content out here to watch. it's so me. Y'all, you know, ask me all the time. Y'all be surprised at all the shows I watch. I watch a lot of shit, but I can't review everything, of course. But you got cable television, you got Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, you got shit, YouTube shows. It's just way too much content to devour in a week. It's like, damn, like you can't watch everything. So then when you get to a show like Luke Cage that you could just binge watch at any time, I was just like, you know, I'll get to it later. I only got to watch episode 1. And I only think I got like 10 minutes into it. I didn't even finish it because I was doing some other shit. So it's sad that it got canceled or whatever. Disney is about to do this new merger where they're going to take all of the Marvel stuff off of Netflix anyway, because they're going to have their own subscription thing now, where all the movies and stuff, you know, the Black Panthers and all that, you know how they put all of it on Netflix, all of that will be going over to the Disney thing platform that they're building. I think that'll be live and ready within like the next year or so. So get ready for that. That's another $9-10 you have to pay for every month. So sorry, R.I.P. Luke Cage. What y'all gonna bring to the funeral, bitch? Shit. Cottonmouth body. That's what made me fall in love with Mahershala Ali, because he was so fucking sexy on that damn show. Good God, he was sexy. Yes, I watched Black Lightning. Episode 1 and 2 of Black Lightning so far has been phenomenal. I love China McClain's powers when she was drifting off that bed with all that glowing. Her body was glowing and everything. Like, her powers is everything. And I just want her to accept her fucking powers and be a bad motherfucking bitch. And then that fight scene with the principal's assistant and that white bitch that worked for the little albino man, that fight scene was everything, bitch. When she took that heel, bitch, and stuck it in her neck, I was like, yes! Black Lightning is everything. Love it. So, next story. LMA addressed what happened with the whole Jacquees situation when she was on Hot 97 this week. She cleared up a lot of shit. So here's what she had to say.
The tripping record, there's the Jacquees version, which got the internet's in a frenzy. Why LMA yanked his version down. We play the tripping record. There's the Jacquees version, which got the internet's in a frenzy. Why LMA yanked his version down. What role, if any, do you play in that sort of political?
In the actual situation, or people talking about it?
In the actual situation.
I don't play any role in it, to be honest. I feel like my label made a statement, and there's not really much else to say about it, to be honest. People are going to take it how they want. But
you don't care?
What? I don't care
how people take it.
I mean, somewhat, because I don't want people to, people to think different than what the actual situation is. But a lot of it is people don't actually know the real ins and outs of the industry, and I can't blame someone for
right. Because it is, labels definitely have, what is it called, proprietary governance on materials and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, and I think it's just people don't really know what actually happens in that situation. And it got.
We play the tripping record. There's the job. Do you personally mind if somebody covers one of your songs?
No, I don't mind at all. I mean, there was another big thing. Is like, oh, you started doing covers, so how could you like be mad at someone for doing that? I don't mind at all. I mean, Boot Up, there was 5,000 different remixes.
Just about to go.
Yeah, so it's not that. It's just like it's just when it comes to someone trying to monetize, then it becomes a different issue. On the label side, like the whole business side, that's never gonna happen.
Never gonna fly. Have you ever met Jacquees? Do you know?
I have. I do know him. Yeah.
You guys are cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
But you blocked him on Instagram. So this says, block Jacquees on Instagram.
Who said that?
Made a research paper.
Who said that?
That's what it says on this piece of paper.
Who wrote this piece of paper?
Our interns. James.
And where does your intern get his information from?
The internet.
You can't believe everything you read.
There you go. So you didn't block Jacquees on Instagram?
I never even followed him, so...
To block him doesn't make sense. Do you personally mind?
Okay, well, she cleared that up. She never followed him to block him, so that storyline out there that Jacquees put out there that she blocked him obviously isn't true. She said she never blocked him. My thing is, people mad at this girl, but you can't be mad at her. The fuck? That's her goddamn song, her first hit song in America. And you can do a fucking cover all day, every day, but you can't do a cover, then make a video for it, put the video on YouTube, monetize it, and try to make money. No record label is going to allow you to do that. What the fuck? It's like somebody coming in doing a remake of one of my books and then trying to make money off of it. Bitch, hell no, you're not about to make money off my fucking hard work, my words, and my my idea, whatever. So fuck yeah. So hell yeah, I'm with LMA. I'm with the goddamn record label. I'm with all the shits. I don't care for her album. I said that last week. I was very disappointed in her album. I ain't like not damn song on that motherfucker. I listened to it one time and ain't been back since. I was so disappointed, but whatever. So Tokyo Toni is out here making pleas to Rob Kardashian in regards to seeing Dream Kardashian. Here's what she had to say.
Hey Rob, this is me, Tokyo. Unfortunately, things still haven't changed since we last spoke, obviously. And as far as China's concerned, things still haven't gotten better since the last time you told social media about it. Is it any way possible that you could let me see Dream through a FaceTime or send me a video to my DM or anything? I don't even know how the baby sound. It's absolutely ludicrous. But this is the only way I can get through to you. I don't have any numbers for anybody anymore. This is my last pit call and fall for this. Thanks.
So this obviously was a day where she was sober and hadn't gotten high. Maybe they would talk to you if you weren't on social media doing videos like this, sis.
I don't like that. Wait a minute. No. Let me break something down to you, baby. Baby boy, baby girl, baby bitch. Let me tell you some shit. One thing you're not gonna motherfucking do is tell me what the fucking like this. Like, think of it like 60 balls and just pick one. Like 100 ways to die, choose one. Like that. And all the wet should be on your chin. You like, oh my God. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I dream of genie, bitch. If you don't like it.
Bitch, I wouldn't let you around my... Oh, wait a minute. I left out the best part. God damn it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta let it play. I left out the best part. Let me let it play again before I get to talking. But this bitch is high out her goddamn mind, high and drunk, bitch. And she wonder why don't nobody want to let her see their grandkids, her grandkids. Hurry up, come on back. I wish you could fast forward and rewind goddamn Instagram videos. Okay.
Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I dream of genie, bitch. If you don't like it, suck my
titties. Why would this old ass woman lift up her shirt and say, suck my titties? Girl, and she wonder why she ain't got nobody goddamn number. Bitch, you are high as a kite. China has done everything that she could possibly do for you, and more than what a child should do for a bitch like you. She done bought you a car. She has given you money. She has tried to help you. At this point, that girl can't do nothing but leave you the fuck alone and worry about her goddamn self and secure her own goddamn bag and her own fucking future. Because with a mama like you, that girl was doomed to fail. So the fact that China has even gotten where the fuck she is by fucking with a purpose is a goddamn applaud for me. Because with a mama like you, bitch, woo, child. I hope she get help. The woman needs help. She needs to go to rehab. The shit is funny, but it ain't funny low key because it's just sad to watch. And if she was my mama, I'll be somewhere in the fucking corner crying if that was my goddamn mama on the goddamn internet pulling stunts and shows and shit like this. Tokyo Toni, get it the fuck together, bitch. So Remy Ma this week on the episode of State of the Culture, which I watch every week faithfully on Revolt, had this to say on people other than black people using the N-word.
That they want, like, you know what, bitch, we don't like that word. Ho, so throw some pussy in there, shit, fuck, we don't like those. These are bad words to say. People say it. When it comes to the word nigga or niggas or however you want to do it, I don't usually get offended, regardless of what your nationality is, if I don't feel like you're using it as a racial slur. I hear it so frequently from people. People pick which words that they want, like, you know what, bitch, we don't like that word. Ho, so throw some pussy in there, shit, fuck, we don't like those. These are bad words to say. People say it. When it comes to the word nigga or niggas or however you want to do it, I don't.
Yeah. Scotty Bean was looking at her like, what, bitch? That shit had me dying laughing. I don't agree with her. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you ain't black, bitch, or got black in you, you ain't gonna be able to say the word N-word around me, bitch. I don't give a fuck how cool or down you think you are. None of us are technically supposed to use the word nigga. I know it was supposed to be, the word derived from the word God in Africa, and then it got turned into a derogatory term by white people to demean us, and then we took it to as a term of endearment. None of us are supposed to be saying the shit if you want to say it technically, but nigga is one of my favorite words. It's a great way to end a sentence. It's a great way to check the fuck out of somebody. You black ass nigga. You fuck nigga. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. It's a great way to end a fucking sentence when you're cussing somebody out. So I'd never be able to stop the shit. My only problem is when I married my white husband, I think that's what's going to be the demise of our relationship. Because I know I'm going to be calling him a nigga and it's not appropriate. Because as soon as he called me one back, bitch, we fighting. So I just know that that's why God has not brought my white husband into my life, because I have not fixed this problem yet. Because I know I'm going to be like, Jeffrey, Todd Allen, Michael, please go sit your nigga ass down. Like, I know I'm going to be calling him a nigga. So other than that, you ain't gonna call me no nigga. You ain't gonna say the word nigga around me. If a motherfucker that ain't black say that shit around me, I'm chin checking their ass. It's point blank and the motherfucking period. I don't agree with Remy. Some black people do allow their white friends to say that shit around them. That's to each his own, bitch, but it don't fly over her. Kanye and Kim got their ass over there in Africa trying to ruin their goddamn lives. They in Uganda with the little po kids, and decided to give these little poor African children all white Yeezys. The dumbest idea I've ever seen, but here's video.
Okay. You hold it.
Because that was a genius idea to give a bunch of African kids who walk around in mud and dirt all goddamn day all white Yeezys instead of giving them, clean drinking water or school supplies. Or how about some clothes? You're going to give these African children, or how about food, bitch, for the week? You're gonna give them all white $400 Yeezys. If I was their mamas, I'd be, you better take those shoes off right now. We sell them on eBay. Like, bitch, I'm about to make me a stack off these motherfuckers. By the way, take these shoes off right now. We put them up on eBay right now. Boom, bop, bop. Like, as soon as my baby come on, I mean, you better take them goddamn shoes off. We about to make a stack off these motherfuckers. We about to be eating good, bitch. We gonna have all the Christmas presents. What the fuck? They so goddamn dumb. It's like 2 peas in a pod. Like, oh, they so damn stupid. Whatever. And that might have been racist what I just did. I'm sorry, all my African people. I am not racist. I was just being funny. I make fun of everybody. It's equal opportunity hating on this channel. Wakanda forever. So Hitman Holler from St. Louis, who is a part of the Wild and Outcast and who is a well-known, famous battle rapper, was home here in St. Louis over the week and was at the barbershop late at night getting his haircut when he put the pause on this high motherfucker that was bothering his son. Here's the video. He got a lot of backlash for this because people felt like he shouldn't have put his hands on the man that he went too far, and it wasn't necessary. Tell me what you think. Before I show you the video, he said, well, no, let me show you the video first. Here's the video.
I'm shut out my son's face, bro. I'm just shut out my son's face, bro. No, I'm just trying to shake his hand. Man, nobody wants you to shake. Stop playing with me, man. I just told you get the fuck out my son's face, nigga. I was just trying to shake his hand. Stop playing with me, man. Stop. Fucking playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. You walk up on my son like that, I kill you, nigga. You fucking playing with me, man. Your man's down here, man. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me, man. Stay down there, man, father. Well, I'll bury your shit, nigga. I was just trying. Stay down there, nigga. Stay down there, nigga. I told you 20 times.
I couldn't even watch it. It was just too much. Hitman Holler had this to say after people, were up in arms. He said the video that's out, some people saying he wasn't in his right state of mind. Oh, so that means let him approach my son however he please because he on drugs, drunk. I'm at the barbershop for one reason. It ain't to babysit no grown-ass man at midnight at that. The video clearly showing him above my son in his space. I told him, so you gonna keep walking up on my son, huh? He then approaches me. I just want to give him a 5. My son don't want to high five you, my man. I don't know what he on, and anybody that know me know I'm swinging off tops. Don't play with people, kids. P.S. The owner of the shop already told the dude he was 1000% wrong. Good night. In this case, I feel like yes, you do have to protect your kids. I'm always the motherfucker. Anytime we go out, I'm the motherfucker that people want to bother me. It ain't never my other friends. It's always the drunk crackhead that want to bother me. This shit is scary. I don't want your ass around me, and you're especially not about to be around my kid, bothering my goddamn kid, getting their personal space. I don't want your germs on my damn kid. I don't want shit on you around. So I understand him being upset by him telling the man repeatedly to leave his child alone and to leave him alone. I don't know why the owner of the shop didn't put the motherfucker out. Why did you let the motherfucker stay in your shop? You should have put him out and locked the door. But as far as him beating the man like that, that was totally unnecessary. He didn't need to swing off on that dude and continuously hit him. It was obvious that he wasn't in the state to fight back. In that capacity, I felt like he was doing team too motherfucking much. Why was people filming it? Like, I feel like you knew that it was gonna be on the gram. I don't know. It was just stupid. Everybody handled the situation wrong. He should have told the barbershop owner or the barber or whoever that was there to put this motherfucker out while I'm trying to, get my shit done or whatever. So it was just hard to watch. He want his son to get a bump. Exactly. I gotta live. So Lil Kim baby daddy Mr. Papers wrote this freestyle for Lil Kim regarding his daughter Rain, Royal Rain. I gotta live through all my regrets. They say your boy blessed, I'm calling it stress. My eyes water, I see my daughter's berets. And they say it's my fault, man, I guess. They say I got a cold heart, Rob, but I still gave her space every March 9th. I know she an idol, she an icon, but I'm from the streets and I got about 55 on. She got money with Mayweather. I sold drugs and pussy, told her it paid better. And instead of beefing with Remy, do songs with the girl, it could be way better. Whatever. Besides the pigs cuffing me, I just want to see my daughter, but you got custody. And you the best mother in the world, but she's still gonna be daddy's little girl. Pray for me. I gotta live through all my regrets. I'm like you, in the comment section, Talise. I'm glad my baby dad ain't no rapper, because I beat that nigga ass. Girl, bye Mr. Papers. What? Let me tell y'all something that I find so unattractive on a man. I hate dudes that have the beard that's just down here. That is so ghetto to me. I hate that beard. It's just dirty boy. It's just that's the quickest way for me to not like you and for my pussy to get dry. I don't like that just chin line beard. I don't like niggas that wear the little bitty hoop earring. That's no. Girl, bye. Look him, file a restraining order on this nigga. Better yet, while he's sitting up here making goddamn me freestyle raps, tell that nigga to pay for your goddamn that lien on your house out there in New Jersey, bitch. They was trying to take your house. Tell him to pay for the motherfucking back taxes or whatever fuck you own that house. Or how about better yet, you tell him to pay for Royal Rain lazy eye, because you know her daughter eye fucked up. I ain't talking about the baby eye, but the baby eye is fucked up and she needs surgery. Like, it's bad. Like, when she go to school, motherfuckers gonna be making fun of the little girl. So while you doing all that, pay for your daughter eye surgery, nigga. While you sitting up here making raps and shit on the goddamn internet, you goddamn nigga. Girl, all you niggas is the worst. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. It do like a chin strap. Oh, her eye fixed now. She got her eye fixed, because I just saw it and it looked like it was fixed. Y'all mad at me? I went too far. But that's what I do on this channel. I don't give a fuck. In the next story, Jeannie Mai had this to say. You know, we talked last week about the real and Jeannie Mai and about her husband or whatever. Them filing for divorce, and as soon as she filed a divorce, he already had a new bitch, and the new bitch was pregnant. Well, this is what she had to say about her husband and what she feels about their marriage now.
Like, I loved him all the way, but that, knowing what I know now about who I married, I wouldn't have married him. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I don't mean to get that serious, but I'm just saying this out there because it's just crazy. You hear all the time that money can change people. Well, divorce can really change people. And it's just so weird because the one thing that he would always say back then is like, you really truly don't know a person until they don't get what they want. But I never thought he would be the one to prove that to me, you know? I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, it's just hard because it's okay. Take your time. You know, honestly, you guys have heard me. You've seen him, and I've talked about him all the way. Like, I loved him all the way, even past our divorce. I really did. But then when somebody shows you who they are, you just are like, knowing what I know now, real you, or is this the real you? And so it's just really hard. We're not talking about a couple years, we're talking about 10 years. You guys have been there for me. Just so you know, you ladies have been so there for me, just inviting me things to Adrian, honestly. Yeah, but checking in on me, always not feeling like the real you, or is this the real you?
So I see y'all saying, or somebody saying in the comments, Just Verena, what the side chick say? Or the new bitch, whatever she is. Because I ain't seen nothing that the girl's supposed to say it back to her. You do learn a lot about a person when you break up with them. That goes with relationships or friendships. You learn a lot about the person's character when you're no longer with them or when a friendship has ended. If you have been friends with a motherfucker for years and you find out that motherfucker talking cash shit about you behind your back, or after y'all not friends no more, or after you broke up with this motherfucker, they never had your best interest at heart. They never really fucked with you like that in life. Because it's been plenty of people that I done fell out with. I don't say a bad thing about them. I move on about my life. What's the point? I ain't gonna talk bad about you. I ain't gonna tell your business to nobody. I'm not doing it. I was your friend. If I was your friend or if I was your girl, I was that. I'm not gonna be spreading all your business around, telling everything. So the fact that he did what he did and moved on so fast and had a baby with somebody else, yeah, you've been fucking her. That shit ain't new. So I understand her hurting her pain because there was a dissolution of a marriage and the marriage broke up because she didn't want to have children. But the fact that he moved on so quick, that'll fuck me up too. Like, goddamn. So Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett's talk show returns Monday on Facebook Watch. Will Smith, I told y'all weeks back, would be a guest on the show, and they're going to clear up everything that you niggas been wanting to know, and I've been telling y'all wasn't damn true. So here's a little sneak peek trailer.
Crying and breaking down. You're not breaking me today, Jada.
I've broken you enough.
All right, so hold on. Let's clear some rumors. Scientology, swinger, just historical rumors.
I had to gain my strength as Jada. Not mommy, not wife, Jada.
Deep down inside, I was an insecure little boy that wanted Jada to say I was great. You know why I've never got divorced?
It's cheaper to keep me.
So finally, they're gonna clear up the goddamn swinger rumors that you niggas been rolling with for years. Hopefully, we can put this shit to rest. Also, Will had this to say about Jada and a pivotal part of their marriage.
And there was a period where mommy woke up and cried 45 days straight. I started keeping a diary.
Damn. You missed some days.
It was every morning. I think that's the worst I've ever felt in our marriage.
Wow.
I was failing miserably.
When he said she was crying 45 days straight, she was like, "You missed some days, nigga." That tickled me because she was looking at him like, "Nigga, you know why the fuck I was crying for 45 days straight?" I can't wait for tomorrow. Monday. I can't wait for Monday. I can't wait to see the shit. It's gonna be a 2-part interview. So can't wait to see that and see what they got to say about marriage and friendship and love and all that good shit. Speaking of love and marriages, Lala, remember we was talking last week about Lala and Carmelo and their whole situation and him having that baby on her. So, despite Lala's decision to move out, the two remain close for the sake of their son Cayenne. But now, after over a year and still no sign of a divorce filing, Lala has revealed that the two are not exactly over. We're good. I mean, we've been together for a really long time, so we're figuring out how to make it work for what's best for our 11-year-old son Cayenne and what is best for us. We are having fun. I have my husband here, my friends here. It is a really exciting time. So it seems like they're trying to work on their situation. That's a lot of love and a lot of forgiveness, but it is a lot of years and whatever they have gone through. She got to have a big heart to stay with a nigga that had a baby on her, child. Woo! I can't never say what I won't do because you never know what you'll do until you put in that situation. But kudos to her because that take a lot of courage. It take a lot of strength, bitch. That take a lot of forgiveness and empathy and just that just take a lot of heart. A lot of heart, bitch. A lot of heart that I don't know if I got left. Speaking of bullshit ass relationships, Emily B. Remember I told y'all last week that Fabulous has been indicted on those abuse charges, domestic violence charges. Well, come to find out that Emily B. daddy is now willing to testify in court on this nigga's behalf. Just throw Emily, the kids, her redhead babies, her daddy, her brother, Fabulous and his chipped tooth. Everybody got their teeth fixed except for this nigga. He's still out here just long ranging it with this chipped tooth. Nas got his shit fixed. I just peeped game that Jermaine Dupri finally got that damn spaceship in his mouth fixed. This nigga still out here the long range with that fucked up ass grill. Throw all them niggas away, cause ain't no way in motherfucking hell my daddy gonna motherfucking testify for the op, but she probably begged that nigga, please, daddy, please testify for him. I don't want him to go to jail. Girl, she's so goddamn dumb. You doing all this for a damn nigga that still ain't married you, and y'all been together for over 10 years. You got 2 kids with this nigga. Just cheat on you left and right, bitch. Then whooped your ass allegedly, then broke your damn teeth, damn near cut your ass with a pair of scissors, bitch. Cussed you and your daddy out right in front of your goddamn house, and you still with this nigga, bitch. You so damn dumb. Like, oh, she's so damn stupid. Emily's just a bag of nickels. Like, she just a damn stupid ass helper. Her mama and daddy ought to be ashamed of themselves, and they ain't shit. Because you know damn well Fabulous then gave him some money to shut the fuck up and to testify for him so he don't take his skinny ass to jail and get fucked. Girl, fuck all of them. They so goddamn stupid. And when he beat these charges because you sitting up here trying to keep his ass out of jail and he start right back cheating on your dumb ass again, you better not say nothing, bitch. You and your little redhead damn weird looking ass children better not say shit. How them kids got red hair? Where the fuck that red hair come from? They some cute little kids though, but them niggas ain't his kids. Them ain't his babies. Girl. Well, they saying they supposed to be married now because they both wearing rings, but until I see the goddamn marriage certificate, I don't believe shit. But whatever, throw them all away. So Snoop Dogg just found out that Kiki, Do You Love Me is allegedly about Kim Kardashian. This is what he had to say.
Frank, but I just found out who Kiki was. Kiki is your bitch. That's why you're so mad. Cause Drake put dick in your bitch. He did, Drake, you a cold nigga, cuz. I like that song, but I ain't know why I liked it. I really like it now. Kiki, do you love me? Remember sucking me and everything you. Yeah, he put dick in your bitch. How about that? Kiki, you bitch you. He fucked Kiki down, didn't he? Cause shit, Drake. Did you pour champagne on her? Did you give her a little bit or a lot of bit? Kiki, do you love me? You bitch you. Say you'll never leave me, but you did for that nigga. That's who Kiki is for real. I may be on the list.
That he put dick up in your bitch. I got to use that shit. He put dick up in your bitch. Funny. Last story for tonight before we get to the nostalgic tea is on Dave East, my ex-boyfriend. If you did not know, me and David were together for a year. Things did not work out. I broke up with him. As soon as I broke up with him, that nigga grew braids, started fighting everybody, started looking dusty. Things just went downhill for that nigga after I decided to leave him the fuck alone. He was trying to take me through, but I refused, bitch. And I'm glad I did because I found out this about this nigga. So, Page 6 recently caught up with David, and he revealed that he was homeless before his rap career really started making moves. He told the outlet that his good looks helped him while he was down. Yep, I have had the experience of being homeless. I have slept in cars for a minute. I was homeless throughout the whole year, he said. It was more that I did not want to ask my mom and pops at the time for help, and I felt like I was grown, so I went through my little phase. I'm not going to lie, my looks helped me. I stayed with a couple of girls. Shout out to them. So once again, ladies, when you're thinking that Damon, Davon, Antoine, Toni, whatever that nigga name is that's fine and that you think is out here doing it because he looked good on the outside and because he got a big dick and you seen him in the club with his mans and them and now he all up in your face talking about some he love you, he want to be in a relationship with you, and he come over your house and he leaving shit, and then him leaving shit turns into him spend the night at your house, and then him spend the night at your house turns into him living at your house. He ain't with you, bitch, because he love you. He with you because he need a motherfucking place to stay. And niggas like this proves it. These niggas don't be wanting you hoes real. They just need a place to stay because they ain't got shit. And he just proved it and acknowledged the fact that this nigga was out here using the fact that he was fine to sleep on bitches' couches. You know what? I'm so glad I left your tired ass alone, David. You ain't no good, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking good, and I'm tired of you. Don't call me no more. Don't text me. Don't leave me no voicemails. Nothing. Don't breathe in my direction. Don't sneeze in my direction. It is over. As soon as you grew them braids, nigga, it was a wrap. I need your waves to come back. Fucking leech moocher ass niggas. See, Miss Queen, Miss Queen was about to go to the club tonight and be all up on a nigga like him. Think because he was cute and he was tall with tattoos that it was about to be like that. When really his ugly ass friend standing next to him is the one that got all the money. So this is what I'm saying. Don't fuck niggas that look like him. Now, fuck the nigga that looked like he invented Google. Fuck that nigga. It look like his beard stink. He don't like he washed that motherfucker. Bye for David. It is over between us. I have moved on. I'm doing better with my life. I'm no longer fucking niggas like you. I'm fucking with a purpose. I'm putting this good puss to use. And then we broke up too because I wouldn't fuck him. He got mad because I wouldn't fuck him. But I was like, nigga, please. You really took me out on no date. You want to come over here and just sit up in my shit and watch my good cable that I pay $250 for a month. Because I got the whole big silver package, bitch. It's platinum over here in this bitch. You want to come over here and watch my Netflix and shit, eat up all my good food. I made some rotel and shit the other day. He gonna call and ask me, can he have some? I was like, nigga, no, you can't have none. Call that other bitch, David. Anywho. So yeah, that's that story. I'm bitter as fuck. I'm bitter as fuck. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him for life. He broke. That's another reason why we broke up. Nigga couldn't even pay to get my braids done and shit. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. He couldn't even get my braids redone. But then he want to call me, talking about, can he come spend the night? Nigga, I wish you would. I wish he would. I'm up here in the bed sleep, calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning, telling me you up. Fuck no, nigga, I ain't up. Bye. I'm crazy as fuck. You would really think I was in a relationship with this nigga the way I carry on. If he ever saw this, he'd be like, who is this fat bitch talking about? I was calling her after the club. Restraining order. Woo! Okay. On to my nostalgic tea story for the week. One of you guys sent it to me. I forgot who sent me this story, but shout out to you. Thank you for sending it to me. I forgot to screenshot your name. But she sent me this story on Randy Jackson, bitch. And the story goes, like his brothers before him, Randy's theme song "All Day Every Day" was probably Trailer Load of Girls by Shabba Ranks. But there was the one girl at the time everyone had to have, Bernadette Roby, daughter of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Paul Roby of the Platters. Actors, athletes, and entertainers were lined up to scoop the youngster off her feet. To them, she looked magical, and when the bedroom door closed, that's when the real magic happened. NFL Hall of Famer Marcus Allen bought a penthouse on Sunset Boulevard, expressing wait a minute. For him and her. Another NFL Hall of Famer, Lynn Swann, went to wifing as the mixing was still in progress, but the two that fought the hardest over her was Randy and Tina Turner's son, Craig Hill. With Tina being a cool mom, her house became the hangout for a lot of kids who wanted to do PCP, not literally, but pussy, coke, and more partying. Randy was so insanely jealous of Bernadette and Tina's closeness that he accused them of being lesbians and came to Tina's when Bernadette was there to confront them. Well, when he showed up and bust out one of the windows on the house, Tina showed out and bust a cap in his ass, literally. Hence, sometimes when you didn't see Randy with his brothers working, the Jet magazine cover of Randy on crutches is after his attempt at suicide over Bernadette when he crashed his green Benz purposely after she rebuffed him again. This is why he missed the start of the triumphant tour, and Jermaine had to come back in and fill his slot. Bernadette went on to marry Sugar Ray Leonard, with whom she could be herself and he could keep her secrets and she in turn could keep his. Randy is currently managing his sister Janet, getting ready for her comeback. They all lived happily ever after. Here are pics of Randy and Bernadette Roby. Child, a mess. So thank you to the T Squad member that sent me that story. If y'all got any other nostalgic T stories for me, please inbox me on Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram, or email me at my email address that's always located in the description box. Music this week. I just discovered an artist by the name of Summer Walker. She released a new project this week called Last Day of Summer. Here is the cover of said album. She's a Black girl. I love it. It has quickly become one of my favorite projects so far of 2018. Standout tracks for me are Girls Need Love, CPR, Smart Water, Deep Baby, Shame, and Just Like Me. Check out Summer Walker's project, Last Day of Summer. It is everything. Thank me later. At the end of this year, I will be doing my top 10 albums, top 10 movies, top 10 books, and top 10 television show list like I did last year. Also, one of my favorite white girls, Billie Eilish. She has a song called Bitches Broken Hearts. Love it. She also has a song with no, I'm sorry, Bitches Broken Hearts is with I thought that featured Old Boy. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry. She also has a song called When the Party's Over. Check that out. And then Justine Skye has a song featuring Aaron Ray called Build. If I could build a nigga. And then after watching this week's episode of Shameless, which was everything, we were just talking about how Shameless wasn't really giving me the feels. And then they gave me all the feels with the last 2 minutes of last week's episode of Shameless. The way that they pulled Ian's character storyline together in that last 2 minutes gave me the feels. I was so happy. Now they just got to make Fiona's exit just as memorable by bringing Jimmy back. They better bring Jimmy back and have Fiona and Jimmy ride off into the sunset together because they are meant to be with each other. So I need that to happen. But the song that was playing in said moment, because I don't want to give it away, was Frank Ocean's Pink Plus White, which is everything. So check out those tracks. This was a fun episode. I'm about to get into this book. Make sure y'all check out my latest title, While We're Young. It's on sale now. It's a spinoff of my China Black series. Also, my author, Breezy B's book, It's a Vibe 3, a Philly Love Story, is available on Kindle Unlimited. So if you're looking for a book to read for free, the link is down below, and the description box is also available on Nook. I love you guys very, 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 very much. Make sure you check out the latest episodes of Single Moms Me, episode 3 and 4 are up right now. They are fucking hilarious. Thank you all for supporting it. Please like and share. This week's episode 5. Who's in this episode? I forgot who's in this week's episode, but I don't know. It's hella funny. We have one more new character that will be introduced, which is my brother's character. And when y'all see my brother cut up, y'all gonna realize just how the ignorance runs in my family. Monique's character, Angry Dog Lady, which y'all love, and she's playing her crazy ass self. She finally went on her first date, so she'll be recapping her first date with Rodney. My character, Keisha from Brooklyn, she went out on her first date with a nigga named Jeffrey. So get ready for that. And their dating experience is fucking hilarious as hell. So I can't wait for y'all to see the culmination of the last couple of episodes of Single Moms Me Season 2. It's 8 episodes in all. Yeah, make sure you check out my Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink Crew, Married to Medicine reviews. They're all up now. This was so much fun. I'm happy that we didn't have any connection problems tonight. Love you guys. Y'all be safe. Fuck with a purpose. Don't be out here fucking just anybody. I've told y'all, and make sure you have safe sex, because safe sex is the best sex. Bye.